But the West, and we have heard many Western officials, British officials saying the ceasefire will empower Hamas. So there must be, I mean, you want to see ceasefire, but at the end, also at the same time, you want to give Israel time to just eliminate Hamas.
Well, first of all,
how long is this time? How many civilians?
Look, I think that's totally the wrong question. Every civilian life matters. And I've said that to you right at the start. First of all, let's unpack your question on Hamas. Hamas is not someone that we prescribe to. We've prescribed them as a terrorist group. I speak, if I may, for my faith as a Muslim. Where does it sanction the taking of innocent life, as was done by Hamas? Absolutely outrageous action. And we need to condemn these unequivocally. And that's why I praise also many people across the region, and let's also acknowledge the Palestinian Authority in that respect, who not only distanced themselves but condemned these actions. Hamas is not a partner for peace in any shape or form. And what we have seen is, and they continue even today to have a capacity, but what we're imploring upon Israel at the same time is the protection of civilian life. A young woman or a young baby or a young child in Gaza is not a Hamas affiliate, and that's the point we're making very strongly to the Israeli government about the need to protect civilian lives, and that's where our focus is.
You called for a humanitarian ceasefire, right? You just came from the region.
Yes, I just came. My visit recently, I went to Ramallah. I met with the Palestinian leadership. I met with the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, and other members of their committee about the need to work to the immediate, what's needed right now. Why have we cause for this space? To ensure that the people in Gaza, the civilians in Gaza, the ordinary Palestinians in Gaza are suffering. And what we can do to understand, one, empowering the Palestinian Authority. They are the people that we deal with when it comes to the issues of the Palestinians. That's why the United Kingdom's also articulated the importance of not just empowering the PA now, that this tragedy, the events of whether we look at those abhorrent events of the 7th of October, when we look at what's the subsequent tragic lives that are being lost every day in Gaza, these have to count for something. Every life matters. And the biggest legacy and testament we can give to that is ensure that this has to be the here and now, that this window we now have, where the world is seized on the plight of the Palestinians, that we don't look at Gaza separately or look at the West Bank separately. We actually put it together and work towards that. But I totally appreciate the point that to do so, we need those fundamental confidence building measures to ensure that we can build towards that.